Coming up next on the Jeff Crilley Show, we're going to talk to a remarkable man who came to the U.S. 20 years ago with $50 in his pocket and now is one of the most successful realtors in Collin County. That's just ahead.
Many are predicting that the worst is yet to come, which is unfortunate, said one person here. Until now, they've enjoyed the reputation of being the nation's icebox.
Watched a burglar in his home this morning by webcam.
As a journalist of over 25 years.
Reporting live from the Dallas newsroom tonight, Jeff Crilley, Fox 4 News.
But in 2008, I took the jump from my familiar life and started a PR firm from my home.
We're talking about anyone with a camcorder like the one I'm using becomes a television network.
We started slowly growing the company, and we now have over 100 clients, and we've branched into the world of live digital broadcasting. I now own 8 different TV studios and have a huge team, and the stories that I now get to share are sometimes the most important of my life. Life has a funny way of coming around full circle. This is the Jeff Crilley Show.
Well, I know a lot of people who complain about their circumstances. They complain about the president. They complain about the economy. I believe in no excuses. It doesn't matter what hand you were dealt. What are you going to do with it? Which cards are you going to play? To talk about that today, Viktor Taushanov. He is a very successful realtor with Globus Realty USA, and he's known as Mr. Frisco. Thanks for coming on the show.
You're welcome. Glad to be here.
Absolutely.
Just a thing to disclose.
Yes.
My broker is OCT Real Estate.
Okay.
That's my DVA.
Yes. Perfect. Okay, so take us back to the beginning, 2001, and this is right after September 11th.
Yes. So decided to look for new opportunities, and my ex-wife came here to study. I was a student. I came after her.
From Bulgaria.
From Bulgaria. And in the beginning, I came here, as you said, with almost no money, no English. And we had to borrow furniture or just pick it up from the street. That was the way, people leave the furniture, so we pick it up from there. But one thing I bought was TV cover. And this is how I started my journey in the United States.
Wow, I admire you so much because you had to completely reinvent yourself, learn a new language, learn the culture. How did you get into real estate?
Well, this is one thing when I say never, because I was in real estate back in Bulgaria and had my own company there. And my background, I used to be a professional athlete. I have my degree in sports coaching and science, sports coaching actually, and PE teacher, physical education. So I was thinking to start career as a coach here. What actually is my background. And just the life turned around, and I had to, I was coaching for soccer, competitive soccer club. I was coaching for SMU, volunteering, track. I tried to do my own business in coaching as well, strength conditioning, but didn't go very well this time. Didn't know how to market my business, how to build a business. So one day I just thought what to do, and I decided to get into the real estate because I said, I have experience. Shouldn't be that different. And so I jumped into real estate.
Outstanding. Did you start by working for another broker?
Yeah. I still work for another broker,
Sure.
Under another broker. And it was just, I started with Coldwell Banker. I still have just sentiment to this office. They recently tried to recruit me again. And this is how I started. The funny story was that in their school, the first day they were teaching us how to do business here. That was the time when I found out that it's not gonna be the same. It's not gonna be the same as it was in Bulgaria. And so the instructor said, so you have to take your, when you go at home, you have to download your sphere of influence on your spreadsheet. And if you were in corporate sales, good, you have a lot of contacts. But put your college or colleagues or people from college or high school or whatever. And I sat at home and I said, okay, so my sphere of influence is limited up to 10 people that are Bulgarians. And I was at this time 6 years in the United States. So my English wasn't even a quarter of what I do now. Not that I do perfect now, okay. But it was much better.
Wow. And let's talk about this market. And as we're talking about that, we're going to put up on the screen your Voyage Dallas article because it chronicles your rise in the business. This market's crazy, isn't it?
Oh yeah, it is. It is unbelievable. I actually have been in the business for 14 years now. I thought that I have seen everything, and now it is just. I said, wow. I am in a lot of real estate forums, and you can see different stories there. And one thing I would, it's that's funny and I relate to is there are some people that are buying cash, and they say, "Hey, can I buy cash?" They said, "Yeah, just have to send proof of funds," and they just send picture of their cash. Why I relate to that? Because when I started real estate back in my country, it was the same. There was no limit. Everything was going cash, and we were and the seller and buyer were exchanging the cash in the notary office. That was it. So I have seen that. I have seen that.
That's amazing. We're going to put up a graphic on the screen because you do monthly updates and you kind of tell people about the market. I think that's very helpful. A lot of buyers or would-be buyers don't know exactly what's going on in the market. Do you find that there's a lot of misconceptions? I mean, first-time homeowners, do they think that they'll just kind of call you and be in a home the next day?
Well, next day I can't promise, but I just have clients that found a home for a week, and they're walking in their home in the end of August, they're very happy about it. But yes, the market is unbelievably crazy, as I said. At most of the issues coming from undersupply, not that high demand. Demand hasn't changed much, but it has been years of underbuilding on the market. There is a shortage of labor, a shortage of materials. Builders cannot catch up. So it has been piling for years, and now just get accelerated by the virus. That's all. It's just difficult market. Yes.
Okay, look at your crystal ball. I don't know if it's clear or cloudy, but what do you see for the rest of this year and next when it comes to homes?
I don't have a crystal ball, but I think the market is losing steam a little bit. I would say by the end of the year, we're going to see market flats out. I don't expect a crash on the market. The prices is going to hold. And I think even going to keep going up, but it's going to be more balanced and more balanced market. We're headed to the more balanced market.
Absolutely, and you're a big networker. We're going to put up on the screen one of your networking groups is Addison Networkers Professional Business Mixer. That's open to the public. Is that right, Viktor?
Yes. It's for all business owners, all kind of businesses. They're very welcome to visit. They can find the group on Facebook, on Eventbrite, and they can find. It's a place where small businesses, business owners, entrepreneurs can communicate, make contacts, and exchange business.
Well, you are a hustler, and I have an old saying, you got to circulate to percolate. There's a lot of millennials and Gen Zs who feel like they can just sit behind their keyboard and be successful. You actually have to go out and meet people, don't you, Viktor?
Yes, you have to shake the tree.
Yeah.
It is just about hard work. It's about dedication and a lot of patience.
Absolutely. Well, you've been an amazing guest. We're going to have you back again soon. We're going to end with the website is globusrealtyusa.com. Viktor, thank you so much for coming on the show.
You're very welcome.
You bet.
Glad to have you.
That's it for now. We'll see you next time.